Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited to continue this cold email series with you guys. If you already was my last video on how to set up your email DNS setup like MX, SPF, DKIM, DMARC for cold outreach, then you are all well on your way. But what's next? So today in this video, I will cover the theory of how to build a targeted prospect list for your cold email outreach. This is really a critical part of any kind of successful cold email campaign, that is building a targeted prospect list. We are going to cover how to find the right people, the best tool to use, and some tips for keeping your data clean and organized. So whether you are a brand new to cold email or looking up to your game, this video is for you. In this video I will describe everything what you need to know, and in the next video I will implement all the steps to build a new list in front of you guys. So no more further ado, let's get started. So first thing first, let's talk about what a targeted prospected list really is. So in simple terms, it's a list of people of businesses who are a great fit for your product or your service or your businesses. These are the people you are going to reach out in your cold email campaign. But it's not just about gathering a bunch of email addresses and hitting send. A targeted prospect list means you have carefully researched who are you emailing. You are sending emails to people who actually need what you are offering, and they have a relevancy on your offer, and what's and that's going to make all the differences in your response rate and overall success. Building this list takes time and strategy, but when the right things you do, it can completely transform your result. So why is having a targeted list is so important, right? So let's face it, no one like receiving spam email, right? So if you are a people and people are spamming to your emails, you are not going to respond, you are not going to open that email. So people are not like to receive any spam emails. So you are just blasting out emails to random people without considering whether they are a good fit. You are going to waste your time and theirs as well. So here is why targeting matters. Higher response rate. When you email people who are a good fit on your businesses, on your services, on your product, they are more likely to engage to your email, they are more likely to respond on your email. Also, the number two is better deliverability. Email relevant contacts people reduce bounce rates and ensure more your email land in the inboxes. That's why your bounce rate will be always low and you will be land always on the inboxes. Saves time. Instead of sending email to thousands of people with no return, you are focusing on a smaller and valuable group that will save your and their time as well, and you will get a good result. Avoid spam traps. Cold emailing, cold emailing irrelevant people increase the risk of spam complaint, which can hurt your domain reputation, which can hurt your email deliverability. So that's why we need to always avoid the spam trap, building a really good and important and targeted list of people we are targeting. So now that you know why targeting matters, let's talk about how actually you build that list. Step one, that is define your ideal customer profile, ICP. The first step in building a solid prospect list to define your ideal customer profile or ICP. Your ICP is essentially a detailed description of your perfect customer. This is going to guide you in the finding the right people to contact. So ask yourself some question to find your ideal customer profile or who will be the good fit for your services. Like you can ask or do some research or find some relevant question about that, they what the pain point they are facing, and who is your product or service for, what their industry, and what the job title they hold, and what are their pain points. Understand the problem they face on their product that you can solve by your product or your services. Also, yeah, how much they earn, their hobbies, and their investment, their salaries, their income, everything, whatever you like. As much as more info you can gather, that much your ICP will be strong, and you will get a better understanding about your ideal client profile and your targeting. And then it will be good for you in future as well to find the list and get good result via cold email. Once you have defined your ICP, you will know exactly who you are looking and when you start building your list. So step 2 will be using tools to find your prospect list. There will be a lot of tool in the market who providing data, so you can buy some data from them and check their quality as well. And also there are two types of lead you can manage. One is free method and one is paid. You can buy from different tools like from Sales Navigator, Appollo, Crunchbase, Clutch. There is a lot of tools there. And otherwise, if you want to do a social media scraping, Instagram scraping, this kind of Google Map scraping, this kind of tools, you can also buy and scrap those leads and target those people. Also, there is a free method also how to get a infinite lead to get go on your cold email. I will show that way in the next video as well, so bear with me. Let's discuss about how to find those leads. Some of my favorite tools are like LinkedIn Sales Navigator. LinkedIn Sales Navigator has the most updated data. So this is a like really incredibly powerful tool for finding professionals in specific industries and job roles. You can filter their company size, location, job title, and more. So when you are using a LinkedIn Sales Navigator, pay attention on their activity. Are they active on the LinkedIn, and do they engage on the content? Then you can also target them on LinkedIn platform as well. So LinkedIn has the most updated data, so you can scrap or find data from LinkedIn Sales Navigator, or you can use that. And there is also one more database that is most popular in this day, that is Appollo.ai. Apollo.io. Apollo is a lead generation platform that provides email addresses and direct contact information for decision maker at companies. It's a great database. There is almost like 270 million database, I think. So you can find your targeted people from Apollo. There is a cheaper solution for Apollo as well, maybe 10,000 credit if they are taking $100 or $49. I don't even remember right now, but there is a cheaper way to scrap the leads from Apollo. You can use that one as well. And there is Zoom Info. Zoom Info is a great finding verified email address database from company website. So you can also use and validate email address you have from Zoom Info. There is Crunchbase, there is Clutch, there is a lot of tools as well on the market. So if you just search, you will find a lot of things. And you can also use Google Map Scraper, YOLO Page Scraper, social media scraper, Instagram scraper, Facebook group scraper. A lot of things you can find like different tools for getting different database or different ideal leads for your business. So step 3 is organizing your data. Okay, so you have all these names and email addresses. Now it's time to keep things organized, right? So you don't want a messy spreadsheet or a random email. You need to structure, right? So you need to upload the data on the verification tools, as well as after verification you need to upload the data on the sending tools as well. So that's why you need to organize your data. So for organizing the data, you don't need a lot of metrics. It depends what service you are providing. Sometimes if needed, but the most case you need only like name, company, job title, email, the LinkedIn profile, their website, mostly that. And if you need any specific thing, then you can also add on your spreadsheet. Otherwise, always keep your spreadsheet clean. That will be help to organize your data. So for organizing the data, as I told you, you can use a Google Sheet, spreadsheet, also Airtable. That is a tools. Also, you can use CRM like HubSpot. So step 4 is validating your data. Now let's talk about a crucial step. It's email validation. So you don't want to send email that is invalid, or maybe risky, or maybe spam trap. So not only this will hurt your deliverability, but it can also land you in the spam folder. So if you land your email on the spam folder, so there will be no chance to get open and get replied. So before sending any email, always you need to verify your email. So who is on a verification process, you will only get those mail who are verified, or they are using their mail. So if you send only that mail email, then there will be more chance to get replied. So there are few tools in the market that is good, like Never Bounce, Zero Bounce, Million Verifier, Rion. So I personally use Rion. You can find it on AppSumo. So you can buy it and verify those lead. So before sending out your any cold email campaign, always validate your list to ensure the highest possible deliverability. Step 5 is keeping your list updated. Your prospect list isn't something you build once and forget about. People change their job, email get deactivated, and industries involved. So that's why you need to keep your list fresh and updated. Here is some tips to keep your list fresh. Like regularly clean your data. Go through your data every few weeks and review outdated data. Add new prospect, track your result, and which lead you already used. You can make a folder and put all the list on those folder. Yes, you already use those lead, and you can again find some more leads. And after that, after maybe 6 or 8 month or 9 month later, you can again use the previous list, because people's need change by times, right? So you can again use your previous data. So that's why keep your list clean and updated. So that's how you build a targeted prospect list for your cold email campaign. And remember, a strong list is the foundation of any successful cold email strategy. Focus on the quality over quantity. Use the right tools and keep your list organized and up to date. And most of the people will say, tell you like cold email, and I also tell you cold email is a volume game. You need to send a lot of volume email to get better result and continuous result. But yeah, that's also correct, but you need to focus on the quality leads as well, right? Otherwise it will not work. Like if you randomly sending email a lot of luck, a bunch of people, but it will not work if they are not relevant to your niche and you are not focusing on their pain point. So that's why focus on the quality, and after that you need to go over the quantity and send a lot of email and go on the volume. Then it will give you a good result. So this is the main theory of this video, and in the next video I will show you how to make a lead list on a free method as well and on a paid method as well. Okay, so I will use some tools as well, so you can see how to build a good lead list. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content about cold email outreach, lead generation, and digital marketing and paid ads. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.